What's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another episode. And in this one, we're going to be talking about some meme coins, y'all, which is kind of crazy because we typically don't do the meme coin thing over here. It's just been my experience with watching these meme coins that typically, unless you can get in on the ground floor, it doesn't end up being worth your while. But these meme coins that's rolling out now, they all kind of be seeming to take a similar but different approach to how meme coins have gone previously, or maybe I just have been so removed from the meme coin game that I haven't noticed that this is how they do it. But the approach they all seem to be taking now is they do this pre-sale, which offers the project at a lower price, right? And then after it lists, either they have a set price that they want to list at, or it's just a general assumption that the price is going to increase more at list. So the pre-sale starts, and then there's usually some kind of ticker that makes the price kind of keep increasing. And we've seen this on a few different memes that have come out recently. Pika Moon was, I think, the first one that I saw do sort of this this pre-sale trend. I didn't get in on Pika Moon. I missed out on that one. A little salty about it, but I didn't get in on Pika Moon. Pandoshi then came about, which is one of the projects in the video today. And then Harambe, and maybe Harambe's been running just as long, or if not longer, but those are the two we're talking about today. But they also have that same strategy where there's a pre-sale. Harambe, right, started at a super low pre-sale cost, and really the only thing we have to measure it against right now are their previous sale points. So if you bought at this level and bought at this level, you can look back and see how much you paid for it. But the market data isn't live on like a Coin Market Cap or Gecko for any of these projects yet. So it's still in pre-phase. So an incredibly long intro, and I gave you a lot about what the video is. So without further ado, as usual, before we get started, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to bring the news. And if you're good with that, let's get it. And I just would like to say one more time before we get started, for anybody who's new to the channel, we don't typically do meme coins over here because they're extremely high risk. They're extremely high risk. They're extremely high risk. All right, I said it enough times. Let's get it.
It's time to shake the focus up. Sick of being sick and tired. Tell me if you had enough. Yeah, it's Shook's in the building now. We ain't missing nothing. We gon' catch you if they gotta run.
All right, y'all, and we gonna kick this bad boy off with Harambe token. So let's see a little bit about this one. Article from Yahoo Finance. Both the articles from the night will be from Yahoo Finance. This one written February 23rd, 2024. Harambe token launches groundbreaking AI-driven hedge fund system, transforming crypto investment landscape. Now, I will say this article, I'm quite positive, was written by AI. These first two paragraphs say the exact same thing. I don't know how I feel about that, but let's get it anyway. Harambe token's unveiling marks a watershed moment in the cryptocurrency market, introducing a cutting-edge AI-driven hedge fund system designed to navigate the complexities of digital finance with unprecedented precision. With its launch, Harambe token sets a new standard for innovation and performance in the crypto investment space. Built on principles of transparency and community engagement, Harambe token's distribution model ensures equitable access and fair allocation of tokens. The tokenomics framework prioritizes the interests of community, setting a benchmark for integrity and inclusivity in the crypto ecosystem. Market analysts anticipate significant growth potential for Harambe token in the coming year, citing its innovative AI technology and robust distribution strategy as key drivers of success. With a forecasted surge in token value post-launch, Harambe token emerges as a front-runner in the competitive crypto market. Investors seeking to capitalize on the burgeoning cryptocurrency market can now seize the opportunity presented by Harambe token with its AI-driven hedge fund system and transparent distribution model. Looking ahead, Harambe token remains committed to advancing the frontiers of crypto innovation and empowering investors with cutting-edge technology. The project's vision extends beyond profit to encompass community-driven development and broader societal impact, positioning Harambe token as a catalyst for positive change in the digital finance landscape. All right, Harambe token is a trailblazing cryptocurrency project dedicated to revolutionizing the investment landscape through innovation, integrity, and inclusivity. So you can see how it gets a bit repetitive here, but let's see. Token aims to democratize access to wealth. Yeah, so interesting right up there. Contact Gabby, a marketing at harambetoken.ai. Okay. I mean, I guess why even leave a contact? Maybe it's missing some info because I got it in reader mode, but like, what are you supposed to do with that? But moving towards the question that we kind of got here is, what is with this? It's like this new strategy that the meme coins are taking right now. This do a pre-sale and launch later kind of thing. So Harambe's got something similar going on, but the idea is, so they're saying they're a hedge fund system, which is very interesting because it says there's a buyback and burn system. Now again, I do have some gripes. Up here, price increases on May 21st. Like maybe you tried to do too much with the AI. You gotta correct the AI, bro. That's kind of just my thoughts there, but so this is designed to where there's a buyback and burn system, so it repurchases its own tokens, right? As somebody else makes a transaction, it makes a purchase. It's kind of how it says this is supposed to work. Let's see. Yeah, so buy, hold, earn. Take advantage of the pre-sale. Pre-sale started at 5 cents, and the token is said to be about 30 cents now. I think it says that somewhere on this website. So I didn't get into this thing at the very, very beginning, but you know, that's what it says. What is Harambe? Not your average primate, nor your favorite meme or another crypto wealth dream gone wrong. Harambe is a hedge fund system entirely driven by artificial intelligence and designed to outsmart even the slickest traders out there. Interesting. Little man versus machine here, huh? We've learned from the good, the bad, the winning, and the not so winning cryptocurrency blueprints over time to develop a highly profitable venture in the crypto jungle. Harambe has been trained on years of historical trades and powerful strategies of leading hedge funds and expert traders. The ultimate goal, making those high returns typically reserved for the elites accessible to all investors. Here's the beauty of it. All you have to do is buy it, hold it, and the passive earnings are basically returning to you automatically. And nope, it's not taking coffee breaks. It works non-stop with zero effort on your end. Subtle joke there, and I think it matters. With zero effort on your end, deployed on the blockchain, Harambe operates around the clock, making precise trades 24/7 on top cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. The magic happens through a buyback and burn mechanism, right, where profits are funneled back to the community. Decentralized autonomous hedge fund system. Gets a little word salady here. So hassle-free profit, simply hold the tokens. Auto trading AI bot. The AI takes care of it all, essentially doing everything an expert trader would do. Buys back its own tokens, steadily reducing the supply and increasing their value. 20x gain for pre-sale. Okay, so if you got it at 5 cents, it increases every 48 hours. They will be publicly listed on Uniswap for $1 per token. Okay, so interesting. They are just putting it out there that they are going to list on Uniswap, and they're going to list at $1 per token. And I guess we'll get to see if they hold up that end of the bargain, because the pre-sale was completed, so they raised all the funds that they had planned on raising. So very interesting. So you got a roadmap here, but yeah, kind of skipped through this. But tokenomics are 690 million total tokens, no tax, no team tokens. Pre-sale, so it's got the amount listed for the amount of tokens listed for every section here. So you got 260 million for DEX, 207 million for pre-sale, burned on mint. Okay, sex listings, market community engagement. Interesting. So it's got another token price increase coming. And I believe it's shut off now to new buyers. I believe if you're a new buyer, or maybe not. It's live again. I thought this was closed off. Let's see. Yeah, you can check out. You can still get some. So they hit their, I mean, judging by this bar, if this bar is the measure of completion, they hit the pre-sale goal and they still open for business. Again, not telling you to do it, not financial advice, but so complete the pre-sale. List Harambe on Uniswap is phase 1. So I'm assuming these are showing what's in motion. So complete the pre-sale is not marked as being checked off yet, so it's still actively running. Let's see. It'd be interesting if they would put an end date on it. Like if they, it's interesting the way this is happening. All right, so let's take a look at the Harambe token Twitter account here. Now Twitter gives a couple red flags for me. 7,880 followers. Okay, roughly 10,000 followers. Followed by Swift Blockchain, who again follows everybody. They give everybody a chance. Followed by Swift Blockchain, but it's an unverified Twitter account. Now I will say I get the blue check mark fight. I only recently got a blue check mark because I was curious to see if it actually happened. It said that if you have the blue check mark, your tweets and everything, they get more viewership, you know, etc., etc. So I decided to give it a try, and I have actually noticed that I do get a little more visibility. Now, should we be paying for that kind of thing? I don't know. I think there's some kind of moral implications there, but it's not my platform. And that's just the way it works. So I get the no blue check mark kind of fight, but interesting that that a crypto project is deciding to do that. Most that are on Twitter aim for that as some sort of show of faith, but their images look awesome, right? That's one of the big draws with this token is the art just looks awesome. Is it AI generated? Probably, but it looks, you know, in comparison to the other crypto project art that's out there, you know, they're really keeping to their theme with all of the memes, right? Harambe blasting off rockets, going to space, Bitcoin, you know, so going to the moon, King Harambe, the money, right? So the tokens got nice art, even if it is AI generated. You know, photographers would probably hate me for saying that. They're probably cringing right now. So that's kind of the one red flag on Harambe is why don't you just verify the account? I don't know. But again, not forcing anybody to do it. Let's move on to our second meme coin of the night. All right, and for the last meme coin of the night, we have Pandoshi. Pambo. Pambo is one of the more controversial of the recent sort of pre-sale meme coin craze because the folks who bought Pambo seem a little more concerned about not getting their tokens, and we'll see what that's about a little bit when we get over to social media. Now, this article is actually old, backdated. I have not found an article that came out following the sellout. So Pandoshi actually sold out. They completed their pre-sale. There was no tokens left for the pre-sale allocation. And so now people are just waiting for their tokens. So let's take a look at this though, see if it gives us a little bit about Panbo prior to getting over to their socials. So the Panbo pre-sale swiftly approaching its conclusion. It has concluded, right? With an impressive 85% of the tokens already claimed by eager investors. This marks a pivotal moment in the project's journey as it transitions from pre-sale phase to the broader market availability. Pandoshi distinguishes itself by its innovative approach within the decentralized finance sector, has captivated the crypto community's interest, translating into significant pre-sale success. As the final phase nears its end, the anticipation for Pandoshi's next steps and its impact on the crypto space continues to build, signaling a promising future for both the project and its backers. Pandoshi final phase near completion. Again, they got the to the moon thing going again. Whatever AI, if this is ChatGPT stepping this game up, man, they doing their thing. Let's see here. Final phase near completion. Pandoshi is rapidly gaining. Okay, Pandoshi is rapidly gaining recognition in the cryptocurrency sphere. Since this is kind of like, we know they've sold out, I'm trying not to give us too much of stuff that is not really current. Have successfully raised over 5.5 million within a few weeks, showcasing the community's trust in its vision. The project aligns closely with the core ideals of blockchain technology, such as decentralization, privacy, and self-sovereignty, serving as an ideal example of a decentralized, user-led initiative. So that was the big draw with Pandoshi. Was like, hey, we doing this pre-sale and you ain't got a KYC to get in. So this ecosystem is supported by various decentralized features, including a layer 2 network based on proof of stake, a decentralized exchange, and a secure wallet that users manage themselves. Interactive metaverse games, and Pandoshi University for educational content, alongside crypto-friendly prepaid cards, all operating without the necessity for KYC procedures. Again, there's that no KYC. One thing I will say is I've seen a fair amount of projects now talk about educational content, and it exists actually within the younger side of the crypto community, which you really wouldn't expect. I'm just curious if there's some sort of how that's going to go down. Are people actually out here building content, or are they just buying other content and then, is it original is really my question. The value of the cryptocurrency has seen a remarkable surge of 500% since the start of its pre-sale, climbing from 0.002 to 1 cent in the latest and last phase, indicating a robust interest and demand from the market. Such a growth path places Pandoshi as an attractive investment option for individuals seeking a gateway into the cryptocurrency arena. The team has also disclosed their intention to introduce the Panda Chain testnet during the Phase 5 pre-sale period. This action will further showcase the team's expertise and their enduring dedication to the project. The ecosystem's main utility is within Panda Chain and Metaverse Gaming, gaining value through a buy and burn strategy aimed at reducing its overall supply. Again, here we go again with that buy and burn strategy. This deflationary approach continues until 80% of the supply is eliminated, making Panbo obtainable either by purchase or through active participation in Pandoshi's initiatives. Furthermore, Pandoshi has introduced Panbo, a governance token that empowers the community to influence the project's direction. Bamboo. Yeah, I said that wrong. They introduced Bamboo token. So it's an inflationary token with no supply cap. Can be earned by staking Panbo tokens. This staking process rewards users with shares, ensuring a democratic distribution of influence within the community. Bamboo tokens used in governance decisions are also removed from circulation, underlining their exclusive governance function. So, by removed from circulation, does that mean they're burned? Or, I mean, I guess you wouldn't have to if you're using it for voting. This is an interesting setup. So if you're using it for voting, then the idea is that they, right, if they're being used for governing decisions, the idea is that they can't be used more than once. So you would want to remove them from circulation. But then there's also no supply cap. So you can reissue new ones. So I guess I'd be interested to see how that works out in use case. Bamboo's primary role is governance, yet it offers holders the flexibility to trade on the open market. Pandoshi recently announced plans to launch the beta version of the Pandoshi wallet for Android and iOS, a significant step forward that aligns with the pre-sale activities, initially supporting EVM compatible chains, with future plans to include non-EVM chains. So Ethereum, and then future plans for non-Ethereum. The project's focus on the open source development and community engagement is drawing attention from investors who prioritize privacy and decentralization. The upcoming release of the non-custodial Pandoshi wallet on GitHub for full open source access highlights the project's commitment to transparency and collaborative development, reinforcing its stance as a true advocate for decentralized finance principles. So, again, that's interesting. That buy and burn strategy, right? Is that I'm quite positive that's what Harambe had for us, right? Where is that? Yep, the AI-driven bot buys and burns. I don't know. Is this the new wave of the meme coins? Is this how meme coins fight for survival? Because I'm sorry, but I just don't. In a fully regulated industry, calling something regulated, if people can just stand up a coin of nothing and make millions of dollars, is you can't call that regulated. So I'm very interested and words matter. So I'm very interested how that's gonna play out. But checking out the Pandoshi site here, they get marked as certificate or a suspicious site. We'll trust them for now. being that we bought some Pambo tokens. So the pre-sale has officially concluded, and we couldn't have achieved this without you. A massive thank you to each and every one of our investors for believing in us. As we move forward, make sure to follow social media channels and stay updated on the project, including product launches and our listings on both centralized and decentralized platforms. Again, Pandoshi launched with the no KYC thing, but how are you? It'd be interesting. Maybe it's because they are pending the KYC requirement on the centralized exchange, but they themselves didn't necessarily ask you for any KYC. So that'd be interesting because the tokens are supposedly getting airdrop right to your wallet. So very interesting how that's going to work with a centralized exchange. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Meanwhile, we ask investors to double check their token amounts on our leaderboard and notify us through our social media channels or email info@pandoshi.com if any discrepancies are found. The tokens will be airdropped to the same wallet used for purchase before we list on exchanges, so there's no need to worry about not receiving your tokens. Please refrain from requesting token transfers to a different wallet, as we will not accommodate such requests. The adventure is just beginning. All right. Please be aware that there will not be a claim phase. Should any individual or website suggest otherwise, it is an attempt to scam you. So they're saying there's no claim phase. So just trying to get ahead of the usual suspects, I guess. So, hey, your tokens are getting airdropped to you. We ain't telling you to come claim nothing, right? Just wait on it. Is basically what they saying. Now, that's not holding up so well on their social. So inspired by the ideologies of Satoshi Nakamoto, emerges as a manifesto championing decentralization. To realize this vision, Pandoshi's mission is to forge an ecosystem of ideally structured decentralized products that seamlessly interact with one another. Okay. Essential tools such as the network, DEX, and wallet, without which DeFi could not operate at its full potential, are at its core. Additionally, it embraces secondary innovations that enhance the appeal of decentralized finance, including decentralized metaverses, learning platforms, and more. Pandoshi is not a fleeting meme coin or a social experiment, nor a project of mere whimsical graphics. It's hilarious because that's a big part of what I just said these meme coins were. Pandoshi stands as tribute to, but stand your ground, Pandoshi, stand your ground. I respect it. Pandoshi stands as a tribute to decentralized finance, to the freedom of action, to privacy and anonymity, and to the monetary power vested in the hands of its rightful owners. This commitment is not just ideological, but is evident in our relentless endeavors. So we got Panda Chain there, tokenomics. So the public sale is still only marked as 50%. So it's very interesting because I don't think you can buy these tokens at all right now. Oof. Sorry, it's been a long day. But very interesting because I don't think you can buy these tokens right now. But the public sale is marked as only 50% done. So maybe the website hasn't been updated. Maybe they took the money and ran. I don't know. Be interesting to see how this plays out. Let's take a quick look at their social over here. So the difference is Pandoshi is a verified account. So Harambe, not a verified account, not really getting so much flack. Just kind of this cool attention grabbing meme. And then Pandoshi, we are verified, but you'll see here the Pandoshi folks ain't the happiest. Let's see. I bet we can click on the first comment and find an unhappy Pandoshi holder. Let's see. When do we get our purchases? So Pandoshi not getting as much slack here. Where are my tokens? Panbo scammers. What is the next big product to be released? Let me guess. Not the token. Scammers. Are presale tokens coming? Seems I received tokens which presales ended a few weeks ago. It's been a month and a half at least. There's no question about the belief of the community that the community have in the Pandoshi project. Otherwise, your pre-sale wouldn't have been a sellout. These tools are no doubt going to boost the utility of Panbo. Okay, so you got a positive comment in there. The problem here is expectations and poor communication. Okay. Wow. Okay, he going in on Panbo. Oh my gosh. Secondly, communication interacting with this community is horrible. You absolutely don't respond to the legitimate questions and concerns from members of this community. You have deliberately allowed your posts to be overrun by scammers commenting and misleading members of the Pandoshi community. You primarily communicate when you release a product and disappear. How will you feel if you go to a restaurant and the waiter or waitress disappeared immediately after bringing a food you were not expecting to your table? You need help, but no one to assist or answer your questions. Will you trust this restaurant? Will you want to go there again? You know the answer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want to believe the Pandoshi team are working hard on the project. However, how can a project such as this don't have a well put together community support in place when the backbone of a project like this is community strength? Oh my gosh. So don't promise me ice cream if I can't eat it, if I can't eat right away. And you bring me a bag of sugar and a gallon of milk telling me that's what we're going to use to get ice cream. And you expect me to be happy. Start communicating better. Tell the community exactly what the current status of the Panbo listing is. Have you submitted listing applications? Show proof. I believe in the potential of a project like the potential of this project like many others. Otherwise, we wouldn't have invested in the pre-sale. However, I believe you are crippling the project high potential by the way you have handled the above mentioned situations. You can fix it. We all want Pandoshi and Panbo to succeed. We hope you are listening. All right, so somebody's firecracker hot about not getting their Panbo tokens, and that was just one post. Right? That's just this one. If we go back, let's see. They have an update on the 26th. We must inform you that the listing of Panbo on centralized exchanges is experiencing delays. We are proceeding with negotiations, which is a long and delicate process, particularly during periods of market upturns when exchanges face their highest workloads. We are committed to bringing Panbo to the I'm sorry, get some water here. We are committed to bringing Panbo to the market as quickly as possible and appreciate your patience during this process. In the meantime, to make the wait more worthwhile, we are excited to introduce a new crucial product to our ecosystem shortly. We encourage you to stay tuned for its launch and explore what it has to offer. Thank you for your continued support and for being a valued part of the Pandoshi community. Yeah, I'm not investing any more money until you show me the $100 worth of Panbo I've already paid for. This is more and more looking like a scam. Investing in these launches is risky at best, but don't put 1 cent more than you are willing to lose, as most of them don't go anywhere, and many of them will rug. Excuse me, it's the wild west of crypto. Expect the worst. All right, well, that is very fair. Man, we could do a whole video on Pandoshi comments. Imagine that effing scam. We could do a whole video on just Pandoshi comments. Panbo, China scam. Oh my gosh, bro. Total 100% scam. Another exit scam. Pandoshi wallet is horrible. Keeping my crypto hostage. How do you even have your tokens, bro? Nobody else has theirs. No excuses. Create smart contract and send to investors. Give what you promised. You raised $3.5 million. You are happy with your Ferraris. Scam, as I said before. He said they raised $3.5 million. Did it say their total gained? Let's see, yeah, because the buy now doesn't take you anywhere. Interesting. So, is Panbo a scam? Is Harambe a scam? Are both of these scams? Is Yahoo Finance just letting scams run rampant on their website now? These are these are all very, very good questions that we don't have the answer to today, but we will find out eventually. So with that, y'all, we go ahead and end this bad boy with a question. You know what it is? Are Panbo and Harambe scam tokens? Or do you think this new sort of meme pre-sale ticker price increase theme is, meme coins taking a shot at survival? Are these types of projects, is this the meme coin's last dance? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. But until next time, don't get shook. Stay focused. And I'm out.
Hear that music?